Sip Atmatray, Sip Ashok Nichani, Sip Chandra, Sip Sanjay, Sip Anand Swami, Sip Rutanu, Sip Ranjana, Sip Yogini, Sip Bliss, and many other people who are joining the call. I'm trying to start the call slightly earlier instead of starting it late before the clock turns to 8:01. We want to start the call slightly early so we don't lose time. So first, anybody wanting to ask questions? So the first open questions which anybody has, and then we go to the topic. So in open call questions, Yogini and Samsung. So Yogini and Samsung, let us start.
Shivam, sir.
Shivam, Yogini.
Sir, I wanted to ask about loneliness. That is, fear is one factor which stops us from walking on the spiritual path. And second frightening feature is this loneliness. So how do we overcome?
But spirituality eliminates loneliness. Spirituality makes you one with the whole world. In spirituality, there is no loneliness. So what this is the mind that is creating the fear that if I become spiritual, I'll become lonely. No, if you become spiritual, you will not become lonely. If you become spiritual, there will be oneness with the universe. You will be able to talk to the birds and everybody and all the creatures, and every creature in this world will become a part of you. So this is it's a mind playing, it's a mind game. Are you getting Yogini? Is Yogini there? Or? I'm not sure if you can hear me, Yogini. So it is spirituality will eliminate loneliness. Spirituality will not create loneliness. Yogini, when you're back, I will again talk to you because you seem to be out of the call. Bliss.
Hi, Shwan here.
Shwan, Bliss. What is your question?
I have two questions to answer. I can?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would like to know, what is the astral body?
Astral body.
Yeah.
Okay, then any other question?
Everyone's vital energy is free. Why some withdraw their karma?
No, I didn't understand your second question.
Everyone's vital energy is free.
Everyone? Vital energy is free.
Everyone
vital energy is?
Yes, is free.
Free.
Right.
Okay.
Why some withdraw their karma?
You type the second question. First question I will understand.
I thought.
See, let me tell you the first question. The astral body is something I don't accept. So I don't want to talk on it, because an astral body in our language, in your language and my language, is the me, is the mind and the ego, which does not exist. The astral body is only that aspect. It's called Sukshma Sharir. Oh, you will not understand. So the astral body it's only that subtle body, subtle, SUBTLE, subtle. Yeah. So they say Bliss has got, Bridget is one physical body, and same like Bridget, there is another astral body. It's called etheric double. It is identical like your body, but there is no body. It is invisible body. No, I don't want to. Out of our subject.
Because I have had a conversation yesterday about karma, and the person she told me about this, and
you ask her. No. You ask her to explain astral body. Say, I want to see astral body. She will say, I cannot see astral body. You ask her to prove. What is it? You tell me tomorrow. You WhatsApp me, then we come back to the group. Do not believe in these things. I had a big argument with my guru, with my master on astral body. I told him, tell me what astral body, explain. He told, I don't know. My guru told me, I don't leave it, don't want.
I
Okay, and your
understand now.
second question, I'm not able to understand, you type it. Mr.
Yes,
Samsung, can you unmute? Thank you, Bliss. I don't know your name. Your name shows Samsung SMA31. Yeah, so please unmute and give us your name and then ask. You know to unmute, right? Please unmute the call. Yes, sir. Please speak, sir.
Can I speak now?
Yes, we can hear you. What's your good name, please?
Sumit Devroy. I am from Assam, Silchar.
Okay, because you're in the name, no, in your Zoom, your name is not appearing. So it doesn't matter. Tell us.
Okay. I'll try to correct it.
No problem. Because I cannot address you by your name. Can I call you Dev or Dev? What can I call you?
Yes. Devroy. Sumit Devroy. SUMIT.
Sumit.
My name is Sumit.
Okay, Sumit. Yes, Sumit. Please make notes. Yes, what's your question, Sumit?
How to stop this constant chattering of mind? Because one thought after another is constantly coming.
Yeah. See, it is like, just like saying how to stop air from entering my room. You can't stop,
Yes.
right? You can't stop air from entering your room because air, as soon as you open the door, air will enter. But you have heard something called vacuum. You heard something called vacuum? In vacuum, you can suck out the air and there will be no air. Now you have to suck out the mind. Actually, the point, Sumit, is like this. You cannot stop thought. Thought will come. But when thought becomes 50 thoughts a minute, that becomes the chattering mind. We don't have a problem with thoda thought, slow thought, there is no problem. The problem is when the mind comes, it keeps attacking us with lot of thoughts.
Yes.
So people do meditation. So people do different types of activities, contemplation. They do mantra jap, nam jap. So you repeat the name Krishna, 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 Krishna for the sake of the mind to be still. Or you light a lamp and you concentrate on the lamp. Or you do asana, or you do breathing techniques. All these are different methods. But if you want the best method, it is to be in a state of consciousness. If you are in a state of consciousness, so there will be no mind. I think you're new. Your last 3-4 days, you're coming to the call, I think. Am I right? 2-3 days.
Yes.
Okay. So if you come on this call every day, 8 o'clock, you will learn. We talk of many methods. There's no one method. But I can promise you that if you want to kill the mind, you can still the mind. You have to still the mind. If you still the mind, then there is no chattering. You know who's chattering? You know who? Do you know who?
No,
It is a
no
monkey.
idea.
It is monkey. Monkey is inside. You know spelling of monkey? M-O-N-K-E-Y. Monkey, correct? You cut the tail. You cut E-Y. You cut the tail. What's left? If you cut out the tail, what's left?
Body.
No, M-O-N-K-E-Y. You cut E-Y. What is left?
E-Y. Key.
M-O-N-K. Monk. Monk is left. So you become a monk. Yeah. So if you come to the call, you will learn how to stop this ever yelling and ever yelling. Please come on the call every day. The subject for today. Thank you, Sumit. Thank you for joining the call. But please join the call. You will slowly you will learn. Today's subject of discussion. How does an enlightened being perceive the world as compared to others? How does an enlightened being perceive the world as compared to others? Yes, we have got Nichani, Raje, Ranjana, and Bliss. Ashok Nichani.
Shivam Sarji.
Shivam Ashok.
An enlightened person sees SIP in all, no duality.
Then what happens? What else happens to enlightened person, Ashok, according to you?
He sees SIP in all.
Okay.
So he sees everything is equal. No one is higher or lower.
Therefore, what happens to him?
He accepts everyone
What else?
as SIP.
What else? So you have to attempt somehow, take a piece of paper, you know all the answers. So how does an enlightened world perceive? You know, it's different. Let me explain to you.
Yes, sir.
If you wear white clothes and you take a bat and you go and the cricket field and Imran Khan is coming to bowl on you, how will you feel? You will feel okay or you will be very scared?
Fear will be there.
Yeah, because you are not Sunil Gavaskar or Sachin Tendulkar.
Correct.
So
I'm not an expert.
you are not an expert batsman. So you are going to be scared if a fast bowler comes and bowls on you.
Definitely, sir.
But an enlightened being has a different perspective of the world. So what is that is what we are trying to ask. You have given some answers. Your answers are right. Your answers are right, but they are not complete.
Okay,
So
sir.
please try some more, Raji. So your
Right.
answer is not wrong. Your answer is correct. But
Yes,
it should flow more. Ashok, your answer has to flow completely. And in the end of the call, tell me whether you agree or you don't agree. Raji.
Okay. Sure.
Raji?
Shivam sir, whatever
Shivam,
he said, even I had written the same thing. But one extra point is he acts as per the will of the Supreme. So he doesn't have anything which he has to do. And
Very
he
nice.
also, he does not have any duality. He accepts everything the way it comes. Nothing on his own. Whatever is good, bad, everything he treats as equal.
Very
so
good.
only these points I have written. So he does not see duality. The main in one word
So
answer
same.
is no duality for him.
So you also, same answer I told Ashok, I'm telling you also. So your answer is correct, but it has some more points. See what happens. Let me, before we go to Ranjana, Bliss, Rumataji, Krishna, Yogini, Vanita. We have many people with the answers. But the point is this: an enlightened being perceives the world in a very different manner. What is this manner? If you are enlightened, how do you perceive the world? So we have got Ranjana.
Soham Guruji,
Shoham.
an enlightened soul perceives the world as a stage where everybody is acting as per the drama part given to them
Very
by
good.
the Supreme Power.
Very good.
So he sees SIP in everybody. Everyone is equal for him.
Very
and
good.
he have any, anything against anyone because he accepts everyone as part of the divine soul.
Good. Again, very good. You know, this is where I want to reach. I want you all to reach a stage where you give the answer like fingertips. You know, fingertips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want it to be on your fingertips. I want many. Today we will try to get, we have 10 fingers. We will try to do 10 fingertips of an enlightened being. How that enlightened being perceives the world, I want to try. I don't know the answer, but I want to get 10 fingertips today. Let me see whether we will get. Ashok and Ranjana and Raji have given some answers. Let us continue. Thank you, Ranjana. Bliss, your same question or some other question?
I have put the box.
You have put
Yeah.
the box. You mean you have put the type now? My second question is, everyone vital energy is free. SIP. Why some would drag their karma in a rebirth? Once enlightened, we're able to escape these bonds with karma. So why? Every enlightened person sees the world. Okay. So first, why we are all SIP, but why we are dragged into karma? Bliss, because of ignorance. Because of ignorance, we are like puppets. We are unable to live by intellect because we are slave of the mind. You know that new boy, Sumit, he came from Assam. He says, my mind is always chattering mind. What to do? You know the problem. The mind is chattering. What to do?
Yes, sir. True.
So once we are enlightened, we are free from karma. Who creates karma? Me, mind and ego. Why we create karma? Because of ignorance. Karana sharir means the causal body. The causal body is ignorant.
It's
Next
the
question.
differences between the box. So
One more.
it's the differences between the box.
Which box?
But the two.
I'm giving you one. You have one more question, right? I believe an enlightened person sees the world differently, more as one big play theater where everyone performs their karma without judgment, without forgetting their deep. Very good. So all you have got 1 or 2 or 3 fingertips. We want 10. We want 10 answers.
D'accord. Thank you.
Merci. Rumataji, Krishna, Yogini. Rumataji,
प्रणाम गुरु जी
नमस्कार. आप बताइए कि क्या आंसर है? शिवम.
गुरु जी enlightened person जगत को मिथ्या मानता है. It is illusionary
Very good.
word.
Very good.
It is illusionary word, and for him enlightened person कुछ this doesn't exist, and he
Good.
is away from this world,
फिर
and he
और
is
क्या?
with God. He is in Satchitanand.
और
उन-
क्या?
भगवान में मगन है वो.
Very good. Very good.
संसार
और
में
क्या?
नहीं फंसता है.
और क्या?
हाँ. और गुरुजी बस इंटेलेक्ट से रहता है, माइंड को कट कर देता है, क्रिमेट
Very
कर
good.
देता है,
Very good. और बताइए.
और कॉन्शियसनेस में रहता है हमेशा.
Very good. Very good. और बताइए.
और भगवान ने दी नजर कमाल की, देखो अच्छा देखो.
Okay.
और सब
Krishna.
अच्छा ही अच्छा करो.
Rumata ji is run out of answers. Krishna bolo. Thank you. Thank you, Rumata ji. Krishna.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good
Yeah,
evening.
he says as a cosmic drama, so not in the trauma, but he has killed his mind. So now he's not the body, mind, or ego. He has realized the truth. So we talked about. So now he's in that enlightened ego state.
Good.
So,
Very good.
so
Very good.
he's in the truth. He's in the ananda, or you said the word AC. You did not explain further, sir. Yesterday, the last day. He's in
What?
the ananda of something. You said Chit Anand. Something is said.
ACA. I'll
AC.
explain. I'll
Yeah.
explain.
I think
ACA.
that is the state he is in. So he's beyond pain and pleasure of the body. He's beyond the victory and what you call defeat of the mind, because he has no mind. And then he has transcended the gain and loss which the intellect calculates. Like he is nothing. He sees the world as a manifestation of the divine. And one more answer just now you said, that was also, he sees the whole world. He becomes one with the whole universe. So he's always in that state of bliss.
See, all of you are giving good answers. What I want in today's call, when you all go home today, I want you all to say, as an enlightened being, how do I see the world? As
Yeah.
an enlightened being, I see SIP everywhere. SIP
Right.
is everywhere. Then I say, this world is mithya. This world is an illusion. Then how does the enlightened world? He sees everything unfolding as per Leela.
Right.
Then he accepts everything happening as per karma.
Yes.
Then Guru Mataji said he lives as a yogi. Therefore,
Right.
he lives in this world, what you just now said, Sat Chit Ananda. Huh? Sat, I said Ananda Chit Ananda. That, I mean, that ACA is the highest level, but that I have to explain to you separately. So how do you reach that level of?
And he knows to detach and attach, like the analogy given was a tortoise.
Yeah.
He knows to
Good.
withdraw his limb and project the limbs also when needed.
So, but today we are seeing, how do we perceive the world? We perceive the world as a Leela, as a Maya, as karma, as arpanam, as we accept whatever. So I want you all to try to put together with, I don't want to give the answer. I'm trying to put together with all of you how the enlightened person sees the world. There'll be at least I'm saying 10 elements we will
Yes,
see.
and two main points, what in comparison with ordinary people like us, he does not have any desires and he is always fearless.
No, because he sees the world as a hotel. I check in and check out. So he
Right.
sees the world. He doesn't think this world is a permanent place.
Right, right.
So
right.
he says, I have come and he perceives the world as a soul, and he perceives all souls as waves of one ocean.
Right, right.
So I'm trying, see, this is what will help you all move further on the journey of enlightenment. Today's session, Therefore, I want each of you to say it in your own way if you want. We are trying to put together 10 fingertips. So I want everybody before the end of the call, if I miss any of your point, let's put the points together. Acceptance, surrender, Leela, Maya, Karma, Yoga, Satchidananda. So you have to reach that. He perceives the world as a karma bhumi, as a bhumi where karma bhumi means everything is happening like one, just as a drama is unfolding, and it's okay. All karma is getting nullified. So what else I'm trying to get from you all? What you see the world, as all of you have got some enlightenment, some realizations, how you feel the world. So try, see if you have missed out any other point. Yogini, did you get the answer, Yogini, or you lost the connection?
I'm sorry, sir, I lost the connection, but I will go back to the recording and see.
Yeah. So I was telling in that quickly, I was telling them that, in spirituality, there is no loneliness. It is wrong to believe that in spirituality, you will become lonely. In spirituality, let me tell you, when I was not spiritual, I could not walk 2 o'clock in the night in an empty road. I could not walk. I would be very scared. Today,
Yes,
I
sir.
have no fear. Today, the spiritual person views everything as in the hands of the divine.
सर मैं अकेली बैठना नहीं चाहती हूँ, मैं भागती हूँ कहीं ना कहीं सपोर्ट लेने के लिए. I can't be alone. I feel I'll become mad.
Yeah, because you are, then you should try to keep, you used to have a dog. You should either keep a dog or keep a bird or keep a fish or keep somebody whom you feel a companionship with if you need.
Okay.
If you go to Europe, everybody has a dog in Europe. They don't have akhelapan. In your house you have?
I have.
So then why you say akhelapan? The dog is enough to give you enough companionship. Right or wrong?
Right, sir, right.
DOG is GOD. Yes. Okay, you have any more questions on today's subject?
Today's subject, I was saying that an enlightened person सूर्य की तरह चमकता है, झील की तरह शांत, कमल की तरह पवित्र. He has no this one in his mind. और monkey mind से वो monk बन जाता है, तो उसको भोग में आने की बिल्कुल भी इच्छा नहीं होती है. वो भोगी से योगी बन जाता है.
Very good answers. Only today, Yogini, what we are trying to see, I'm again bringing everybody's attention. How does the enlightened being perceive the world? See, a normal person will perceive the world as unfair. You are saying the world is lonely. An enlightened person doesn't feel lonely. He feels connected. He feels wired. He feels wired with everybody. An enlightened person has no fear. The enlightened person accepts and surrender. So an enlightened person perceives the world as a drama, as a leela. So all these things, if we perceive the world with all this, then we reach that state of enlightenment. Therefore, see, there are two ways of looking at this question. If I am enlightened, then I perceive the world in these ways. And if I perceive the world in these ways, I will become enlightened. So try to perceive the world in these ways and you reach the state of enlightenment. Okay, good, Yogini, Vanita, and then Sukeshini.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Vanita.
Yes, Shivom, sir.
Shivom,
whatever, I agree with all the points everyone has said. I want to add only one thing. Enlightened persons' main goal is to uplift the others, upliftment. And whoever is, even you also say, I will enlighten all of you in 3 months' time. I will make you this. So that his main aim is to spiritually uplift people, those who are around.
Yeah, beautiful. I'm only putting a little bit different way, what you're saying, a little bit different way.
Okay.
What you're saying, same thing I'm telling. But the enlightened person will never say it with that kind of an attitude that I will uplift. He will say, I am a divine instrument. I am nothing. So as a divine instrument, I am nothing, but the divine ship will use me as an instrument to uplift you. The same thing I'm telling you, but I'm telling you how the enlightened person should say it. I hope you're getting my point.
Yes, I used this word I. That is wrong. I know.
I
it's
never
wrong.
tell you I will do it. I am saying if you
No.
come to this call, you will be enlightened. I
Yeah,
never say
it's-
I am incapable of doing anything. I am useless. I am just an instrument. And as the instrument, the divine will use me to
Yes.
help you light the light within.
Yeah. So sip, I should have used this word. Sip.
Thank you.
Yes. Sorry. Thank
No,
you.
no, no, no. I'm nothing. Sorry. I'm just. I have to guide you, right? See, small. See, sometimes Girish will come and I'll tell Girish no, and I'll correct one word. Only one word I will correct. Not the what he said is 100% correct. I will only correct one word. That one word is important. I have to guide that one word. Sometimes makes big difference. Thank you, Vanita, Sukeshni, Rajendra, and then many more. Sukeshni, Rajendra.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Sukeshni.
Sir, so as many people have said, enlightened person, he'll be ease with himself. He knows that he is part of this drama. He won't react for any situation because he'll be always in truth consciousness. And since he is enlightened, he will be a person, just now what she also, Vanita mentioned, he'll be sharing knowledge.
Very good.
So that he would prefer any other person to learn and grow. That would be his aim.
Very good. And I like what you said just now. An enlightened person does not react with RDX. You know, enlightened person will have RDR. They will respond. Why? Because they see SIP in one and all. And they see SIP in one and all. And they say there is Prabhu. Prabhu to hai har jagah, har shay mein wo hai. Koi jagah na jahan wo nahi hai. This is how the enlightened person sees. Huh? Jagat mithya, Prabhu satya. This is the most important. Then comes all the other aspects. And then most important, he sees everybody. Even if he sees a chore, he doesn't look at the chore. Because he says he sees the divine inside. So very good, Sukeshni. Rajendra and Bala and Girish. Rajendra, Bala, Girish.
Shoham, Guruji.
Shoham.
Sir, enlightened person realizes that the whole world is manifestation of the divine.
Very good.
Whatever he is perceiving is simply a Maya.
Very good.
And he simply lives as an actor playing his role in this cosmic drama.
Good.
In this whole cosmic drama. And as a soul, and he feels that he's just a soul in the body and remains in a state of Sakshi Bhava, just observer. Whatever is happening, it is happening by the way will of
very good. Very good. A good point you added. Sakshi Bhava.
Yes,
very good.
Sakshi Bhava. As an observer, whatever is happening, it has to happen. It has been happening, it has to happen.
Continue.
Then he doesn't sink in samsara. He lives in the samsara as has been programmed by the karmas.
Beautiful. Beautiful. He lives as a yogi. He sees the world as a yogi, not as a bhogi. Very good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He doesn't run after the achievements. He lives a life of Jivan Mukta. What we say, Jivan Mukta. Then he has no expectations from anyone. He will accept whatever comes without protest. He will respond to anything, any situation, but will never react. He will always try to live in a state of happiness. He has no yearning for body, mind, and ego, and he will never live in these states. He will always live in the Atma state, in the super consciousness state, try to live in that. He will always be in the awareness state. He will always be in a mindful state that what is the purpose of his life. The main purpose of his life is the liberation, the moksha from the cycle of birth and death, sir. And he will, at the same time, he will always be in the state of awareness that he has to uplift every ambience around him. He has to uplift and to the state of consciousness, anything around him, that any being around him, he has to uplift it.
Very good. Very beautifully said. I think you have achieved what I said. I said put all the ideas together, and you have put many ideas together. As I told you, I don't know I'm not ready with the 10 fingertip answer, but you all have got the answer. With everybody is speaking, and we will try to get this. See, because it's very important for us. Rajendra, you put most beautifully said, very, very beautifully put all the points. This is how an enlightened being perceives the world. He observes the world as a sakshi. He watches the drama. He watches the leela. He knows it is maya. He knows it is karma. So these are the key things that are coming to my mind. He accepts without protest. He surrenders. He knows I am nothing. Prabhu is everything. He sees SIP everywhere. So this is I'm just repeating from what I remember from what Rajendra has told and from everybody has told. But my memory is very weak today. I'm not putting all the points together. Thank you, Rajendra. Let us get to Bala and Girish. Bala.
Pranam ji.
Pranam, Bala.
हमारे सिर के ऊपर एक तलवार टंगी हुई है और ना मैं इधर देख सकती हूँ ना मैं इधर देख सकती हूँ. जस्ट आई हैव टू सी, सामने देखना है मुझे. तो वी हैव टू थिंक कि आज का दिन है, आज का क्षण है मेरे हाथ में, जो करना है मुझे अभी करना है. तो जो भी है खाता, किसके साथ जो देना लेना जो भी है वो इस क्षण में अभी विदाउट माइंड को डिस्टर्ब करते हुए.
Is that how you're saying the enlightened person perceives the world?
Yeah.
That means enlightened person is living with so much anxiety.
No, not anxiety. Not anxiety. बस हम लोग future, past या जो भी चीजें.
Okay. Now I'm understanding your point. You're saying the enlightened person is living in the moment, and he knows only the example you gave was little misleading. So the enlightened person is living in the consciousness in the moment, and he's living moment by moment, day by day, trying to do the will of the divine. Right? ऐसे बोला.
हाँ. गुरुजी, पर मुझे अभी ये सब कुछ समझता है, पर कभी कभी अनअप्लाइड होता है. कभी कभी क्या होता है कि मैं आपने मेरे को जबान दिया या मेरे साथ आपने झूठ बात किया या चोरी किया, बात बोल के मुकर गया, तो आई गेट फ्रस्ट्रेटेड विद दिस. सुबह ही बहुत हुआ ये. फिर सब कुछ एनलाइटमेंट सब चला गया.
Because you are not enlightened still. Let me explain. Let me explain to you. When you are enlightened, I'm taking the permission of Girish, your permission to explain, and then I'm coming to you, Girish. See, Bala, if you are enlightened, if somebody cheats you, you will not get frustrated. You will think that you have cheated somebody in the past janma. It's your karma coming back to you. One. Second, you will accept it as a leela. ये तो नाटक है. ये cheating भी ड्रामा में तो मर्डर होता है, रेप होता है, चोरी होती है, सब होता है. रियल नहीं है. मर्डर ड्रामा मूवी में खून होता है, टमाटो सॉस निकलता है. टमाटो सॉस. When you put a knife inside, tomato sauce comes outside. So the real enlightened person will watch, will accept without protest. Everything is karma bhumi. It's happening in this karma. Everything is a leela. Nothing is real. Everything is maya. It's a cosmic illusion. And the person, when it's enlightened, will not be angry at a person who is deceiving. They will see them as SIP. If you can, this is what is enlightenment, Bala. फिर ये कॉल में आने का मतलब नहीं है. Unless you learn these things, then only you will be free from the frustration.
बट क्या करूं, उस क्षण में इतना इमोशंस राइज होता है, सब कुछ चला जाता है, और फिर वो होने के बाद अगेन आई स्टार्ट वीपिंग फॉर दैट कि क्यों मैंने किया, कितना कर्म बांधा, कितना क्या क्या किया. देन अगेन हाउ टू कम आउट फ्रॉम दिस, गुरुजी?
That is why you are coming every day.
नहीं, प्लीज हेल्प मी. बट वो क्षण में अगर वो होता है तो क्या करूं?
See, so it is step by step by step. Understand first of all, this is all happening as per karma, and it is a leela. It's a natak. In the movie, if one actor is suppose one actor is raping one woman in the movie, will you go on the screen and will you try to save the lady in the screen? Why? Okay. Same way, na. The same way, you have to view it as a leela, as a drama, and there is a storyboard. Everything happening as per karma. This is a reality. I am not giving you some fairy tale story. So this is the only way. The only way is RDR. Respond, don't react. No RDX. React, destroy, explode. Then same problem what you're saying. After RDX, you react, you explode, you destroy, then you go and you feel bad, then you tell sorry यार मैंने ऐसे बोला, मुझे बोलने का मतलब नहीं था, please.
यही चल रहा है, यही चल रहा है, यही ड्रामा चल रहा है.
Then what, you enjoy, you like it?
No, actually my hand started paining with that.
You hit somebody?
No, I have one tennis elbow. That is my weak point. Whatever happens, then it comes on my hand only.
So now it is time for you to practice what you're learning every day in the call.
Yeah.
Please try to practice. Thank you. Girish.
An enlightened person perceives the world as part of himself and himself as the part of the world.
Very good. Therefore,
there is only one thing existing.
Therefore, what about the
part of the world? World is part of himself.
What about the Leela? What about the Maya? What about the Natak? What about everything happening?
Everything happening is an appearance on that one truth.
Yeah, but Girish, the enlightened person has to live, na Girish.
Yes.
That realization, what you're saying is correct. How does, don't say Bala saying somebody comes and talks some nonsense, then she gets angry, then she regrets it. All this happens in our life, it does not happen.
Happens.
How does the enlightened person, our question today is, how does an enlightened being perceive the world? See, normal person like this, normal person, if you give one slap, normal person will give 3 slaps. Correct or wrong?
Yes.
Normal person, if you rob me 100 rupees, I will rob your 1,000 rupees. This is the normal person. But enlightened person knows if what happens. See, very different. The enlightened person says, you gave me a slap. People don't understand Gandhi's philosophy, no? What people don't understand, some movie came, that what Sunil Dutt, no, Sanjay Dutt movie, something they showed me. Gandhi Bapu, ek thappad mara to aur ek thappad maro. No, the point is this, wo thappad mara to, that is your karma. If you give back 2 slaps, means you are creating new karma. How do you learn? How do you live in that art of acceptance? How do you live in surrender? How do you see sip in all? How do you understand karma unfolding? How do you understand Leela? How do you understand Maya? What you're saying, Girish, is the essential truth, what you're saying. That no non-duality, Advaita, what you're saying. But in that Advaita, we have to perceive the world. Can I say, okay, I'm soul, from today I will not eat anything, I will not do anything, I will not do Zoom call, I will not write books, I will just sit like this, I am Prabhu. Can I do like that? No. Because I have been made as a Jivatma, as I have to live, I have to eat, I have to walk, I have to talk, I have to do my part. And I have to perceive this world. Ye leela hai maya, kuch bhi sach to na, नाटकीय प्रभु का है एक ख्वाब जैसा. Correct? No, Girish. So we have to, what is today's session, Girish? We all have to perceive the world from an enlightened point of view. If we want to be enlightened, I said there are 2 things. If I am enlightened, I will perceive in this way. If I perceive in this way, I will become enlightened. So let us try to perceive Maya, Leela, Karma, Yoga, Bhoga. The enlightened person doesn't look down at Bhoga. The enlightened person looks up at Yoga. Girish, agreeing, Girish? Anything you want to add on? So what you say is absolutely correct. But this non-duality is an essential element of our existence. You and me are not 2. But as long as you are living as enlightened ego, Girish, and I am living as AiR, we are separated by the enlightened ego. I know I am nothing, you know you are nothing, but still we are something. As long as we are in the body, mind, ego, we have to complete that as a divine instrument. Thank you, Swami Anand. Anything more, Girish? Anything more to say? Thank you. Anand Swami.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam, sir.
Sir, this in Vishwarup Darshan Yoga in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is trying to console Arjuna and telling him that to come out of the Vishada. That means he wants Arjuna to look as a replica. When he shows off his Vishwarup Darshan, he says कि देखो कृष्णा ही है, तुम कृष्णा ही एक कृष्णा को मार रहे हैं, कृष्णा ही वहां पर किसी को क्या कर रहे हैं. So everything is a complete maya. The jagat is a maya. So that means he wants to tell Arjuna that you can see the replica of myself in everybody.
Correct.
First. Secondly, when an enlightened person can perceive the world, sees the world, like in Swami Ramakrishna Paramahansa's wife, Sri Sardama, she used to tell, don't see the fault in anybody. Forgive everybody. Find the fault in yourself and everybody will be yours.
Very beautiful. See, one more thing. Anand Swami has given us one more beautiful point. The enlightened person sees the world without need of forgiving. Because you automatically forgive everybody, because you don't need to forgive. Everything is divine. And you realize that even in the Maya, even in the Leela, whatever is happening as per you are the cause. And therefore, there's no need to forgive. There's no need to have a grudge. There is no need to have negativity. There's no toxicness inside you.
Correct.
Very well said, Anand Swami. And also he quoted the Bhagavad Gita. Swami comes with some knowledge of the Gita. So Swami tells us how, I have not read about that. He says, Krishna telling Arjuna, see, everywhere there is Krishna. This is what he is quoting. Eru, you have read that, Eru, about Krishna? And some of our people are studying Bhagavad Gita in a very deep manner. I am not capable of that. So when Krishna tells Arjuna, see, Krishna, 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 Krishna. You see, so another thing that what Swami is teaching us is this: an enlightened being does not see Krishna in the Krishna temple. The enlightened person sees Krishna everywhere. He sees Krishna, 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 or Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. Everywhere there is Shiva, 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 Shiva. Thank you, Anand Swami. We have to close with Kailash and Karma Kaur. 2 quick comments. Kailash and then Karma Kaur. Namaskar, sir.
An enlightened person is away from Kam, Krodh, Mad, Moh, Lobh, and he lives like a yogi. He lives every time in the present moment.
So beautiful. This is what
in the world that world is,
Bala
is
was
the
trying to say the same thing.
manifestation of
Bala was trying to say the same thing, but she told in a different manner. The enlightened person lives life moment by moment. The enlightened person lives in the moment. Bala said some knife, talwar was what she meant was the enlightened person doesn't know the meaning of tomorrow. The enlightened person, beautiful. Kailash has added one more beautiful aspect. The enlightened person lives now. Abhi. Bolo Kailash.
And Guruji, there is no meaning of karma. That everything is happening. He lives like a yogi.
Very good. True. An enlightened person, what he says, I don't do anything. I am nothing. मैं क्या हूँ कुछ भी नहीं सब कुछ तुम ही हो प्रभु. Enlightened person sees like that. Yes. Enlightened person sees everything is Prabhu.
And he realized that I am sip in all. I am sip and sip in all.
So what does the enlightened person says? मैं तो प्रभु कुछ भी नहीं सब कुछ तू ही तुम बिन तो मैं कुछ भी ना तुम ही तो सब में है समा तुम बिन तो मैं कुछ भी ना. मौत पे मालूम होता कुछ भी मैं ना रहती है बस मिट्टी और कुछ ना मिट्टी भी प्रभु क्या है, कुछ भी नहीं, तुम बिन तो मिट्टी भी मिट्टी नहीं, तुम बिन मिट्टी मिट्टी है ना, तुम बिन तो मिट्टी भी हो ना. Even mitti. Nobody answered this. Just now we got this inspiration, huh? That even mitti is Prabhu. Even mitti. Okay, we have got to close. I saw Karma Kaur, but he disappeared. Unfortunately, administrator is telling me, even though there is no flight to catch, administrator is telling you close the call now. Otherwise, I have to give excuse. I'm running to the flight, but time is over. Everybody has to go and do their duties. Tomorrow we will meet at 8 with folded hands. I bow down.